Well, hello there. Welcome. Welcome to the Oracle Meditation. Congratulations for being here. Yes, soak up that applause. Get comfortable. Know that that applause is all for you, for us. Yes. So find that area on your... Find that area. Okay. So find that candle. Start clearing your thoughts. And be reminded why we light our candle. We light our candle to connect back to Mother Earth, to check in. This is the way that our ancestors did it, so this is the way that we do it. In this meditation, we have discovered our uniqueness. We have discovered the connection. So welcome. Here, we really connect back to breath because we understand that it all starts with breath. So start connecting to breath. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. That's what we work on here. Our imagination. Being reminded that we are all connected through breath. We use our oracle cards just to help navigate the world of the energy today. Today we are sitting in the second phase of the moon, the waxing crescent. This is where we have already begun to work on that root. We are moving up to the sacral chakra, which works on your self-worth. We are sitting in the constellation of Taurus, which is about love. It's ruled by the planet Venus, which is all about love. And Taurus brings on a sense of responsibility, even a sense of stubbornness, residing in the neck or representing in the neck of the body. And the neck is about flexibility, going with the flow. All of these aspects are important to put into the mix. We're a recipe of signs, symbols, synchronicities, learning how to wield our magic. So focus on that breath. Let that imagination be stimulated. When you work on breath and you stimulate that pineal gland, that imagination, you bring light into your body. And when you bring light into your body, you cannot be affected by artificial light. You are in synchronicity with nature. And when you're in synchronicity with nature, that is how we feed that inner light of ours. Our body not only works physically, emotionally, spiritually, it works in harmony, like an instrument. Deep down, we are all a vibration. When you get goosebumps, that's proof of vibrating. When you get that sensation of something's wrong, something's good, this feels right, all vibration. And you feel it and are aware of it. Now let's use it. So don't stop breathing. This is the first step in a meditation. Sitting still, checking in. And when we settle, we are able to leave the chaos of the world and enter into the calm. The next step is a body scan, where we can physically rest and relax. So do that with me. Let's imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently. Relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your throat, your tongue, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up as high as you can imagine. And this time, imagine a bubble encasing you and surrounding you. Use that imagination. We know that if you don't use it, you will lose it. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, our relaxation. Don't stop breathing. Use that imagination and sink into the dark. Take that light of imagination into the dark with us. In the dark, this is where we all find that connection. This is where we grow. This is where we learn. This is where we pick up that self-worth, that sensibility. Don't stop breathing. Slow that hoop down. Feel that weight relax you. If you've reached the end, close off your hoop. Tie it off. Create a tether, like a balloon with a long tail. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Feel that connection grow. Sink. Sink. Listen for that vibration. This is the void. This is a resting place for our imagination, for our frequency to grow. Don't stop breathing. Sink. Sink and let's listen to a story. Let's listen to the medicine of today. Let that bubble continue to transport you all the way through. Listen for that sound, that familiarness, to that fire. Sink all the way through. Come on. There we go. Welcome. Welcome to the waxing crescent moon up in the sky. The fire lit around us to help us along our journey along the red road. We know that we all walk the red road, and the direction that we sit today, we are being asked for that hour of power, that ritual of joy. This is an important card to carry along the way, our journey, always making time for us first, you first. Be flexible, be reliable, and don't be so stubborn about things. That hour of power is an hour of sitting with our Creator, with each other. Along the way of the red road, we get a symbol, a sign, the tree of life, connecting us back to our roots. This tree of life reminds us that we are all connected. We have deep roots that reach into that lower world, that unconscious, subconscious, while our arms like branches stretch to the heaven. It is important that we make those deep roots and stretch those high arms to the sky to reflect on how and what you want to blossom. What kind of fruit do you want? How do you want to sow your new seeds? We have learned that we are the conscious creator, but it takes time to sit, to meditate, to enjoy and leave the chaos and enter into the calm. To be that tree of life. The sign, the symbol that we get today, the animal that crosses our path is the mighty spider, the elder spider, telling us to weave our magic. This simply means that we are discovering our uniqueness and that we are that co-creator of the world, designing a web of happiness, of joy. This is our story, our life. What message will you leave behind? What clue have you discovered about yourself that you can share with the tribe? The ancestor that walks before us that tells us with a message to explore all possibilities through your imagination, to create that ritual of joy, to be that symbol of the tree of life with those deep roots of happiness, to weave and use our medicine and explore all possibilities through laughter and joy. You didn't know that because we're all on a team. We're all being coached. We're learning this together. We are that phoenix, glowing in the dark, expressing our radiance, letting everyone know. No longer being afraid, knowing that we have healed that innocent child. And now it's time to trust yourself, to take those leaps of faith and explore all possibilities. You have lit up the dark, opened up your wings. Let that fire create more. To weave your medicine, to extend those branches and those arms to the heavens, to create that ritual of joy, to sit still so we can hear that intuitive whisper that's telling us to slow down. We are the time masters. We create the time. We're being asked to sit still, to slow down, to trust ourselves. This is you. This is us. Opening up our wings, exploring that, all the possibilities. Weaving our medicine in the dark. Creating a harmony of balance. Promising and keeping that ritual of joy. We are here to remind each other that we are all on the team, working together. Control at all costs. What is the cost of your time being spent with you? We're being asked to explore all possibilities, to weave your magic, and that takes time to sow those new seeds. We're in the time of the waxing crescent moon, which is about that creative time of taking action, of trusting ourselves. Taurus reminds us of the love we have for ourselves and the responsibility to not be stubborn, but to control your thoughts, your words, and your actions at all costs. Now, let's take this body scan and go deeper. Let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. Emotional freedom technique is when we allow our body to decide what our mind may be overwhelmed in doing. So do this with me. Find that area on your hand. or you would do a karate chop. Tap. Wake up that emotional body. Next, move to that area on your eye. Oops. That eye. And repeat this phrase. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Tap the side of your eye, your temple, and repeat. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Slide it under your eye and tap. And say it and mean it. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Slide it under your nose and tap. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Slide it under your chin and tap. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Move down and slide down to the beginning of your collarbones and tap. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Slide under your arm and tap. I am a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Tap the top of your head and let that sink in. Let these words replace any kind of doubt that you still have in your mind. Yes, it's scary, but you know how to discern the fear, to transmute it, to flip it around. We know that our emotions are just a flip of a coin. So remind yourself, you've done the work. Long as you continue to make that hour of power, you'll no longer fear the dark. You will be amongst the trees, amongst your tribe, being that security, allowing Elder Spider to tell us and to remind us to weave our web, to tell our story, to be the medicine. Walt telling us to explore all of those possibilities. Don't be afraid of the dark, because we have that radiant light burning within us, that radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Trust. Trust our words, trust your tribe, trust yourself. Slow down. Sit still. Light that candle and start controlling those thoughts, those words, and those actions. So if you're ready, let's let Mother Earth and the beat of her heart call us back. Beat of the womb, sound of grounding and balancing yourself, leaving that fire. Welcome back. With every phase, we are getting stronger, more knowledgeable, more aware of our medicine. We now know that all we have to do is exhale to make room. We inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and trust. Slow down. Explore all of those possibilities. Decide what type of fruit, type of seed, what type of medicine you want to share. You've done the work, you've done the time. Be proud of yourself. So if you're ready, if you have sufficiently settled and are ready to enter back into the chaos, let's go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. You are a radiant reflection of the Creator's light. Now go shine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, for following, and for sharing our message of connection. Know that you are a valuable asset, a valuable instrument. Explore more of those possibilities. Make that hour of power and create that ritual of joy. To be more grounded. To reach those arms up to the sky. To weave your magic. To shine that radiance. To trust yourself. Slow down. And control those thoughts, those words, and those actions at all costs. You are a blessing in this world, so I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.